Hello everybody, welcome back once again. It's Tony here at Master of the 80s. How's everyone doing? I hope you're okay. Exciting video today. I got home from work and there was a package for me. And I knew this had been shipped. I knew this was due. But it's come earlier than I thought it would come. And this is a package from my good mate, Mr. Johnny Walker. Hello, Johnny. You all know Johnny. If you watch this channel, you all know Johnny. But I'll leave a link down below to his YouTube channel, Johnny's Boutique Podcast. If you go and check him out there, say Tony sent you from Masters of the 80s. If you don't know him, he's a great guy. Does some great stuff over there on his channel. He's 21 questions short at the moment. He's just lighting up. It's fantastic. I was part of that a couple of weeks back and it was good fun. So go and check him out for that if you don't know him. But me and him like sharing titles. We like swapping titles. And not too long back, it was the KINO LORBER sale. Excuse me. And Johnny hit me up and said, listen, Tony, man, if there's anything you need from the KINO sale, just let me know and I'll grab it for you. And I had a scout through the website and lo and behold, there was about 800 titles. It must have took me about 4 days, you know what I mean, to get through all this. There was absolutely loads and loads of stuff. But I sort of narrowed it down to most things that I wanted, most things that I was desperate to get a hold of that I couldn't get here in the UK. And I put together 10 titles and Johnny lovingly picked them up for me and shipped them over, which I'm always eternally grateful for, Johnny. It's very much appreciated, mate. You know it is. Your box will be going soon. I will probably be looking at this weekend to get your box sent to you, mate. So there'll be some goodies in that for you. I took the liberty of just opening the top of this before I came on did this video, instead of stupidly trying to do one-handed like I've done previously. So I opened it and there was a lovely little letter in the top from Johnny. There we go. So I'll read that out to you, and that says, Anthony, I hope this box finds you. I hope this box finds you and gets the box in good condition. I packed it very well for transit, so please forgive me for all the packaging mess. Mate, you can make as much mess as you want. You know what I mean? That thing wouldn't have moved anywhere. You'll have to see when we get it on camera. Here's the 10 titles from KINO LORBER you had your eye on, and I hope you dig every one of them, mate. You are a good man, and I hope these have a good spot on your shelf. They will do, mate. I'm going to make room for all this KINO stuff up here. As always, if there's anything else that you need from over here, just say the words and you know you'll have it sent to you ASAP. Cheers, mate. Johnny Walker. Well, cheers, Johnny, man. You know it's always very, very much appreciated, mate. It really is. And it's like I say, the stuff that some of these titles that KINO had, I just cannot get over here for love nor money. You know what I mean? They've had no Blu-ray releases, no 4K releases. One of them, which is a 4K release, which we'll have a look at, has definitely got a Blu-ray release, but there is definitely no 4K of it. If there is a 4K of it, the KINO one was definitely cheaper at this price. We'll dig in, we'll have a look. I'll try not to get anybody's details on camera. It is a big old box. So, that's the one. That's what Johnny sent me. So, we'll have a dig in. There we go. Give us some cardboard. So it looks like Johnny has sent me some more stickers. See what we've got. So last time he sent a box over, he sent me some stuff as well. So there's a Fright Rag sticker. It's pretty cool. For the new Halloween. Cool. An Orbit DVD sticker. I'm not 100% sure what that one is. But it's another Cavity Colours one. Which is really cool. Like he sent me another Cavity Colours one up there that was Zombie Flesh Eaters. So that was quite smart. And another Orbit DVD one. And it's the Evil Dead as well. It's a spin on the Evil Dead. And it's Ernest. That's really cool. You can see that. Whether that'll focus or not, it might not focus. No, it won't focus. But trust me, it's Ernest. So that's cool. There we go. Time, mate. Thank you very much. So that's for the rest of the box. Have a good look in there. Got some packaging on top. Some more packaging. We've got some Shout Factory paper, which Johnny always likes to throw in there. You must have tons of that stuff, mate. Some more paper. Loads and loads of bubble wrap. And here's the titles. So, first of all, first one off the stack comes with a slip. You'll all have seen these by now. Most people will have picked these ones up. I mean, these were for absolute nothing. One thing I didn't know though is the KINOs come in 10mm Amray cases, which I didn't know. So that's not a bad thing because obviously it's a space saver. So that's pretty good. So first title with a slip is Deep Star 6. Love this film. Cannot get this for love nor money in the UK. Absolutely loads and loads and loads of extras on the back of that one. Looks like this one was done with with Studio Canal, put out with KINO and Studio Canal. So the transfer on that will be really good if it's a studio release. But slip with that as well. I think was that like $9, and I know it was next to nothing. So for everything you get with a slip as well, you know I'm not the biggest slip fan, but that slip case does look, slip case looks quite good. Great film. If you've never seen it, you know what I mean, it's up there with The Abyss and all the rest of them, you know what I mean. This one just got overshadowed a little bit, but it's every bit as good as. So that was the first one. Second one, really good film. If you've never seen this, 80s sort of kids film. It is Space Camp. I've got a bit of a crappy DVD of this from Prism Leisure that I've shown a couple of times before. But to see this one on Blu-ray, it's fantastic. Not much of the way of special features on it. I think there's an interview on there with Leah Thompson. There's an interview with director Harry Weiner and the original theatrical trailer. It's something. It's better than nothing. But that's a great film. If you've never seen that, it's a good cast of young sort of teenage and child actors. Real good storyline. Visual effects for the time were pretty good in it as well. I think it's slept on this one. A lot of people have forgot about it. It's definitely worth a watch. So that's Space Camp. This one, people probably laughed at me when I asked for Johnny to pick this one up, but it is Baby, Secret of the Lost Legend. This used to be a mainstay on UK TV, this one. This used to show loads and loads. I haven't seen this film in absolute years, and when I was thumbing through the website and seeing what was on sale and this popped up, I thought, yeah, I've got to put that in the car. I've got to get Johnny to get me that one. I haven't seen it in years, and whether it holds up as well as it used to do when I was a kid, God only knows. But I always remember it being a fun time. And it's not one you come across that regular. I've never seen many people talk about it before. And again, there's a few special features on there. There's an interview. There's a couple of interviews with William Catt and Bill Norton. A theatrical trailer on there, and then some audio options. There's a 5.1 surround or a 2.1 stereo audio. So again, it's better than nothing. So that's Baby, Secret of the Lost Legends. This one is a true favourite, and again, I'm sure there's a Blu-ray over here. I'm not 100% sure there's a 4K. And if there is a 4K, it's way more expensive than this KINO release, because I think this was like $11. It was nothing. There's no slipcase with these before anymore with these ones, but that doesn't bother me. Spaceballs, great release. I think this is a 4K Blu-ray combo as well. Loads of special features on the back, which is pretty cool. Great play on the Star Wars franchise by Mel Brooks, and another good one, another childhood favourite of mine. So that's Spaceballs. Everybody will know that one. Another one, really good martial arts film that probably doesn't get enough love. I know that Eureka have got the trilogy set out of this, but I think it may be out of print now and it might be quite expensive. But this one will do me fine. It's Frank Nero in Enter the Ninja. Everyone knows Frank Nero from doing Western films, spaghetti westerns, but he also threw his hat in the ring in a martial arts ninja film. And it is relatively good. The only bad thing about this is the music. Fucking music in it is terrible. But the film itself is really good. Sho Kazugi's in this one as well. Sure Kazugi's always a fun time. Check any of his films out. Just the film, this one. No special features on that at all. That's another really nice release. This was probably one of the big ones out of the 10 that I really wanted. And again, it's had no release over here. I know this has got a German release. I could have brought this in on a German import. But again, for the price this was $9, it's crazy that the price that these are, because the German import, I know it's about £18 if I bring that in from Germany. And I know this was limited to 2,000 as well, which is brilliant. It's a Roger Corman film. It's Space Raiders. If you've never checked this, just check this out. It's worth doing. You've got to be a true Roger Corman fan to sort of appreciate this film. It is a film in its own rights, but certain scenes and certain special effects and certain cut shots are heavily used in other Roger Corman films. Battle Beyond the Stars is ripped to death and put in this film. So is the music. The music from Battle Beyond the Stars is also used in this. But it's a good little film. Good little space adventure. I think this was put out with Scorpion releasings as well as theirs, but it's nice. It's limited to 2,000 pieces. The kid in this as well. I think this is beforehand. I think it is, but the kid in there you can see at the bottom also plays Sylvester Stallone's son in Over the Top. I think this and Over the Top were like the two biggest films that he'd done. I think he pretty much died a death after that. I don't think he really did much. And I think he was only getting bit parts like this due to the fact that he looked like Joey Kramer out of Flight of the Navigator and other films. And Joey Kramer was a big thing at the time. So, but Space Raiders, if you've not seen it, obviously pick a copy up. If you're a Roger Corman head and you like the sci-fi Roger Corman stuff, then you'll love Space Raiders. I know Johnny's talked about this one and a few other YouTubers have talked about this one as well. And this is a 70s film. Again, really good film. And it's Convoy. If you don't know about this one, 10-4, Rubber Ducky, all that kind of stuff. Brilliant film. Again, plenty of features on this one. And again, another one that was only $9. This was one of my granddad's favourites at the time when this was out. I mean, I watched this a few times with him. Great film, really good 70s film, trucker film. This one again I've not seen in years, and I caught the back end of it on one of the dodgy free-to-air channels we have in the UK, and I got about the last 20 minutes of it about just before Christmas time. I thought, God, it's actually better than what I remember. So when this popped up for $9, as well as I had to get Johnny get me a copy of this, and it was Transylvania 65000. Whether it is as good as I remember from the beginning, I'm not 100% sure. But the last 20 minutes of the film is really good, and that's definitely worth a pick up. Sort of little bit of a comedy, bit slapstick. Jeff Goldblum film. Who else is in this one? Oh, Gina Davis is in this. Very scantily clad Gina Davis is in this one. But again, special features on it. There's an audio commentary on it, a couple of TV spots and 2 theatrical trailers. So that one will be a good one to delve back into. I've not watched that one in its entirety in years. Again, another one, obviously if you come into this channel, you know my thing for sword and sorcery, high fantasy and post-apocalyptic films. Well, when you sort of roll them all into one, and you get She, then you know what I mean, I'm in with both feet on this. Really good film. This is Sandra Berman film. She plays in Conan Barbarian alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger. This was a standalone film for her. Again, this one, it's got an interview on there and a couple of theatrical trailers. There's not much to it, but again, it's nice. I can't get this in the UK. There is no Blu-ray release of this. So it was nice to get that one. I think there's just some scabby old DVD copy knocking around that's not much cop. But again, it's a good film, loads of fun. Disengage your brain, put it on, you know what I mean? You're having a good time. And then the final one, this is another one that I've been looking for quite a while, and there's only some really crappy DVD version of it in the UK, and it is crappy as well as it just looks like a VHS port straight to DVD. And this is Lucio Fulci's only stab at the sword and sorcery franchise, and it's Conquest. I think every man and his dog bought this one in the KINO sale. I know the lads over at Dead Pit, they did a bit of a talk about it. They did a little bit of a review on it. I think Uncle Bill did a review on this with Dana. It's good. It isn't mind blowing, but Fulci had a bit of a different outtake and different outlook on this as a sword and sorcery film. And the only way, I mean, I've talked to different people about this, but if you've got a fever dream mixed with doing some really good LSD, then that pretty much sums up Conquest. The whole film looks like it's shot with like either a blue or a red filter over the lens. It's very hazy. I believe this isn't even a brilliant transfer, but it'll be damn sight better than the DVD version that's out here in the UK. Again, this is a joint release with Code Red. That was Conquest. I mean, there's a bit on there. The 2019 HD remaster. There's a couple of there's a conversation on there, and then there's a Banana Man interview and a trailer. Again, all this stuff is region A. So if you're going to bring this kind of stuff into the UK, you are going to need a region 3 player. And by now, if you've not got a region 3 player and you're watching my channel or Johnny's channel or any other guys' channels who collect this kind of stuff, do yourself a favour and get yourself a region 3 player. You know what I mean? It's a necessity this day and age, really, if you're a collector of this kind of stuff. Because obviously, everything I've showed you, bar from one, isn't available in the UK. So it's nice when these sales pop up from companies like KINO, and I can ask Johnny to pick this kind of stuff up. So there's the stack, top to bottom. We've got Conquest, Transylvania 65,000, Convoy, Space Raiders, Enter the Ninja, Spaceballs, Baby, Secret of the Lost Legends, Space Camp, and Deep Star 6. What a haul. You know what I mean? Absolutely brilliant. Johnny, you're a legend, mate. Again, as always, pal, thank you very, very much for sending that stuff over. It is always appreciated, mate. Like I said, I love trading stuff back and forward with you, as I do with all the other guys. Alan over at Pop's Movie Dungeon, Brad over at Category 3, and me. You know what I mean? It's even Caveman's got into it now. Caveman wants to send me some stuff over, so no doubt I'll send some stuff his way when he decides what he wants from over here. That is all, folks. Thank you very much for tuning in. Again, Johnny, thank you very much, mate. It's very much appreciated. Take care, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.